Hi there folks, it's Jonathan Denwood, and in this video I'll be giving you some advice. If you're looking at Kajabi and comparing it to LearnDash, they're two great platforms to build your membership, your course-based business. They have some major differences. I'm going to give you some advice, got a ton of experience in helping people with Kajabi and LearnDash. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. So you're doing your research, you're looking at various platforms, you've come across LearnDash, you've come across Kajabi, and you're trying to make out which one should you go for at the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025. They approach building a membership website in a slightly different way. They are both really great tools. They definitely have different strengths and weaknesses, though. I'm in this video going to try and pinpoint the major strengths and the major weaknesses. I also want to point out I've written an article that goes into everything in a lot of detail. You find the link to this article in the video description. Now, let's start with Kajabi. Kajabi is a SaaS-based platform that is software as a service. Basically, you give them money and they give you a login area, and it's a kind of Swiss Army knife solution. It comes with the ability to build a website. It has the ability to build courses inside it with quizzes and video and text. It has the ability to host your videos inside it. And it can do marketing automation newsletter. Like I say, it's a Swiss Army knife. Now, it used to start off if you were paying month to month, and if you're starting on your road, I would definitely, and you're starting with Kajabi, I would go with the month to month, because you do need, if you're going to invest a lot of time and money in a particular SaaS, you don't want to commit yourself too early. You really do need to try it out. So they used to have a basic that used to start at about 149. About 6 months to a year ago, they introduced a lower tier, which they call their Kickstarter, which is around $69, I think. It is, I wouldn't say it's crippled. You get almost all the functionality, but they've got some very tight limits on the amount of courses, the amount of users you can have with the Kickstarter plan. Like I say, most people are going to have to move up to the basic if they want to run an actual business that's worth the effort, basically. But the Kickstarter, I think, was put into place so people could try it out. They do have, you can sign up and they give you 30 days trial period, but you do have to put your credit card details in. Now, like I say, I think one of its weaknesses is they really do market it like it's going to be really very easy to set everything up. It isn't, in my opinion. It does offer a lot of functionality in one platform, but it is rather complicated depending on your experience with other similar platforms. If you've never done anything before like this, you're going to be a bit intimidated by everything they provide. They do, in fairness, provide a lot of educational material, and it is well written, plus videos, and they have their own courses that show you how to utilize Kajabi. There's also a whole industry of consultants that will set up a Kajabi website for you and give you one-to-one coaching and consultancy. Plus, there's a whole library of third-party Kajabi themes for your website. Now, that's one of the cons with Kajabi is that their website that come selection of website themes that come natively with Kajabi are rather limited, in my opinion. Also, the marketing automation to start off with is fine, but I think people get a bit restricted by it a little bit. It doesn't compare to something like Active Campaign or Keep or something like that. But what it's also, in fairness to it, more advanced to something like Podia. It does a lot more than that. Like I say, they push it, and a lot of the people on YouTube that push it are affiliates. And they do push that it's all in one, it's easier. It's easier than LearnDash for reasons which I'm going to explain in a few seconds. But in my opinion, that is a bit of marketing spew, really. Like I say, it's really dependent on your previous experience on how you're going to find Kajabi that easy. So let's go on to LearnDash. LearnDash, it works on WordPress. WordPress is a content management system stroke website building platform. It's been around for almost 20 years. It drives over between 43 and 45% of all websites on the internet. It's tremendously powerful, tremendously flexible and customizable. You have this concept, so you have WordPress themes, and you have WordPress plugins. And LearnDash is a WordPress plugin that enables you to build courses. In those courses, you have lessons, you can have videos, quizzes, text, all the key elements that you would want in a modern course environment. Now, the other bits which I discussed, you do need hosting. You do need the ability to send out email, and you will need a theme and a way to build the website. LearnDash does not provide that. You get that with other plugins that add functionality. Now, but the beauty of it is you've got a lot of choice, and that's a real pro, but it's also a con because you can have to do a fair bit of research to find out the best solutions for you. At WP-Tonic, we provide the best for you of these plugins, and you can choose, or we can advise you on what we're providing in a coherent package at WP-Tonic. So we help you get over this paralysis because you've got a lot of choice, basically. You've got a lot more ownership of your membership website. I kind of, when I'm advising people, I say, Kajabi, you're leasing, where you're leasing a building, an apartment, somewhere to live, where with WordPress, you are buying your home, you're looking to purchase your home. So there's a few more steps in buying a home or getting a mortgage than just renting or leasing an apartment. So that's how I try and explain what it's like to build on WordPress compared to building your membership website on something like Kajabi. Now, LearnDash, um, in the world WordPress space, there's about 4 to 5 learning management system plugins. I would say that LearnDash is the most popular. There's another one, there's 1 or 2 others that compete really quite strongly with it. So you've got a lot of choice in WordPress on its own, but LearnDash is a great choice. Now, you for your hosting and getting the other plugins, you can choose a company like WP-Tonic, but LearnDash themselves provide either the plugin for a one-site license, you will pay $199 per year, compared if you're looking at the basic plan with Kajabi, it's $149. I know they've got the Kickstarter, but I do think that's limited, but that starts at 69. But now you're buying the LearnDash for 199. They do provide hosting with the plugin. LearnDash provides that. Um, that that's starts at 300, goes up to 700, goes up to 900, depending on the amount of resources that your website will need. At WP Tonic, we have a similar plan structure, but we offer a lot more than what LearnDash offers on their hosted solution. It's very flexible. It's got a very modern interface. I actually believe, honestly, that the actual course building, the lesson building functionality of LearnDash is actually better than Kajabi. It's a better, more modern feeling to it. And you can add other plugins that give you the marketing functionality, the newsletter functionality, and you've got a much bigger choice when it comes to themes in the WordPress space. In no shape or form can Kajabi compete in that area. And you've got the ability of customization and the benefit of a much higher degree of ownership in the WordPress space. But like I say, the problem is you've got a lot more choice. With Kajabi, less choice, more focus initially, but you can feel rapidly restrictive. I think they're, depending on your background, neither one are that easier to set up. I think Kajabi really pushes that, but the reality that they're dependent on your experience, you're going to find it hard or difficult with either one. Hopefully you found this useful. I've got an article, got the link in the video description that goes into all this in even more detail. Also want to point out that we've got a free resource. It's called the Membership Machine Facebook group. That's totally free. And if you've got any questions that come in your mind about this video, you can just join that group and put the question in, and I normally answer the same day, or part of the group will be more than happy to help you out. You find that link in the video description as well. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you do, subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. That really encourages me to make more of these videos. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.